everybody to Empowered Mums TV. I'm your host and producer, Melissa Groom, and I have our wonderful member here, Lucy Deslandes, who is the founder of Energy Magic and is an intuitive artist. So welcome, Lucy.
Hey, Mel. Thank you for having me.
So tell me, Lucy, what is an intuitive artist?
Well, I think that the best way to describe the way that I work is that I tune into people so that I use my intuition and gauge from them what it is that they're needing, and then I use my third eye really to connect in and to download information about them, and then be able to help them from a heart space and a place of vision as well.
Wow, I've really never met anyone who's an intuitive artist. So I've always found you fascinating, Lucy. So it's great to be sharing all your wonderful gifts here with our viewers. So what types of things can you help mums in business with?
Well, it depends on what it is what place part of their business they're up to. I can help them with, if they haven't started their business yet, I can help them with their branding, and if they have, I can help them with their rebranding. But I look at graphic art as a leg of my business that is creating logos, business cards, landing pages, anything to do with Facebook banners, any graphic work. Do you need a presentation? Do you need a ebook? Do you need a title? What do you need in the graphic area? And then I put it all together as a package, or I can do them as individual things. If you already have a logo, I can bring your logo onto a business card and create something fresh for you. So the whole gamut of graphic art, really, in that sense.
Is there one particular thing that you absolutely could do all day and all night?
No, because I get bored easily. So
okay. I
like variety, yeah. So I don't like being on the computer all day, every day. So I do like to spend time painting, actually physically painting, creating art. I like to get out and do stuff outside, and then I like to do stuff on the computer, but I can't do just one thing day in, day out. I can't do that.
It would kill your creativity, wouldn't it?
It would. I have to keep feeding the creative soul with nature and other things.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about you, Lucy. Have you always been an artist? Is this just something that you were born with, these gifts, or did you go and learn these skills?
Yeah, no, I haven't always been an artist. I started off early 2000 as a feng shui consultant, and I had always dabbled in creativity, but I didn't realise that I could paint, and I didn't realise that one of my strongest gifts was colour. And so once I started painting symbolic paintings for feng shui for my own benefit, I got a lot of positive feedback from that, and that led on to the art side of my business in feng shui, which was creating images that were symbolic and changed and shifted energy in people's houses. And from there, it's just evolved with different projects that I've worked on, creating oracle decks and creating things that have stepped away from feng shui but have still ignited that artist within me. And so probably 2004-05 I started painting, so just over 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so not always loved art, but never thought I was one.
Yeah, that's a nice surprise. Yeah. So do you bring your feng shui expertise into your intuitive art?
I use the skills and knowledge, that I've had gained, and I do bring that in. But I tend to like the symbolism. So I put a lot of focus on symbolism and how things are seen from other perspectives. So things that, like a mountain, can add support to you, and those things. So.
So how do you think as a business owner we could benefit from hiring an intuitive artist to do our branding as opposed to just a graphic artist? What's the benefit of coming to you?
Well, I guess my point of difference is that I come from, as I said before, vision and heart. So I'm going to tap into your energy, what it is that you're needing, and you've got somebody on the other side that's going to be able to interpret you, rather than just having straight out trying to understand each other's perspective. So yeah, I tune in.
Yeah, cool.
I might pull some cards to find out a little bit more about you, and I might talk to your guides, get your guides to tell me some things about you. So
very interesting. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So what's been some of your biggest challenges that you've had to overcome in business, and how have you overcome them? For mums who are just watching this and thinking, maybe I'd like to start a business, what are some of the things that you've overcome yourself, and how did you do that?
Oh, do you know what? This has been a roller coaster ride from the beginning, and so there's been so many ups and downs and so many challenges. One of the most massive challenges is not knowing where the next job's coming from.
Yeah.
And so you don't have that consistency in income.
Yeah.
And also by pricing, so being able to feel worthy of putting out the pricing that reflects a business and reflects my expertise. And I don't know if I've overcome all of those challenges, but I ride them. So
yeah. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. That's really important that you're being honest with our viewers. Because, you've got a really beautiful brand, and you are a beautiful soul. So yeah, it's not something you'd get on and say, well, yes, I've overcome all of these. So that's I just really appreciate your honesty. I mean, you're doing really great in your business, but it is a journey and it is a roller coaster, and a lot of women do struggle with charging for their services and undervaluing what they're really worth, at the end of the day. So it's important that, we share with the viewers too that it's normal to feel like this at first, especially because we've been in a role as mothers where we don't get paid at home. So we do everything for free as well. That's where it comes from. So
yeah, and we've got big hearts, we're sensitive and we're empathic and we want to help people.
Yeah.
And you want to give them the best of you, but you also have to be able to fill yourself up as well, and feed yourself and pay the bills.
Absolutely.
So yeah. Yes. So that's been my biggest challenge, I think, is just continually finding new work. But joining things like a networking group such as yours is wonderful, because it helps you define what it is that you do. It helps you talk about what you do, and it helps you meet other people that may be interested in what you're offering. So that was my best step this year.
Yes. So just for the viewers watching, you also do create landing pages. Now, you can do websites as well, but we were discussing at one of our meetings for people that a lot of people are just creating landing pages now to start, building their list and building a relationship with them. So that's a service that you offer as well too, isn't it, Lucy?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
The website. So if you want to go to the next level in your business and you haven't started building your list, it's one of the most important things that you need to be doing in your business, so that you can start to build relationships with your ideal clients who then potentially will become your customers. So Lucy's got some great examples of some landing pages and websites and graphic design work that she could share with you. In the link, we'll put up her website and all her details. And she's got a beautiful Instagram page as well, Energy Magic, that you can have a look at her amazing work. But before we go, Lucy, can you share with our viewers what would be your top 3 tips that you can offer women in business?
Well, I just said it. So I think that one of the best things that I've done is join the networking and actually putting myself out there with other people in business and finding out tips and tricks about what people are doing and finding out the ins and outs of things. Yeah, so I think joining the networking group was fantastic for me. I have a mentor, a business mentor that I have engaged for a year, which has been fantastic, and I've got accountability to her, and I've also got accountability buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 30-day. I have to accomplish day reviews as well.
Yeah, excellent.
Mm. And the third, I don't know what that just froze, so I hope it all still works. So did you get the mentor, the third thing?
Yes.
What else would I suggest? Being being independently wealthy before you start your business.
Yes, well, look, there's been many people that have started a business though. Like, I've heard a lot of things on articles that I've read and all that, and they're saying if you don't have $50,000, then don't even try and start a business. But as somebody who started her business with $0 in the bank, I would say that that is not always the case. You don't need to have a huge amount of money to start up. But it would be good if you've got skills that you can swap with others too. And we all, at the end of the day, need to pay our bills, but we also have to think too, what skills have we got that we could offer to get another service that we need that's going to help us get to the point where we are getting more clients. So there's nothing wrong with doing contra deals as long as it's not all contra deals. And you do get to a point where you do say to people, I'm sorry, I don't do contra deals anymore, or it might be, well, I'll do one a month, but I make sure that all of my, offerings are not contra deals because they don't pay the bills.
Yeah. Well, I do that. So I've done that as well. Some contra deals to get me where I am right now. Yeah, it's been a good thing, swapping skills. Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Lucy. We love having you as a member of Empowered Mums. You bring so much value to the group, not just with your artwork, but just your knowledge and background with the skills and the wisdom that you've got from your feng shui and just your whole life experiences. So we really love having you in the community. And if you are looking for help with your branding, you want to have a standout brand online, please contact Lucy from Energy Magic and she can have a free chat with you to discuss your needs.
Thank you, Mel. That's fantastic. I love being part of your Empowered Mums group too. It's been the best thing for me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you on the next episode of Empowered Mums TV.
Bye.